So what up, y'all? It's Rome. I'm back for another one. I'm here rolling out, just thinking, talking. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. New York is some bullshit. When I tell you New York is some bullshit, it's some bullshit. But it is beautiful because there's just so many different things, places to explore out here. Like, you can never be bored. Unless you one of those that just want to sit in the same spot. Man, you gotta you gotta get off your ass, man. And what's up, y'all? I'm here, I'm back, man. Another day, another dollar at work. Yeah, I know y'all wondering like why I went from a booth to a fucking office, but I was at my other job on the weekdays, nigga working 6 days a week, 2 jobs, so it's different vibes, different places. You're gonna see me in different areas at different times. But I'm here now. I'm here with you guys. I'm chatting it up. Back to, rolling, smoking. New York, though. I live in the Bronx. So when I tell you, like, Manhattan is probably, you could say, is one of the main places people go to visit. Only reason why is because, that's where the big places are. You could say that. Everything in there is big, though. Like the park, buildings. You're not gonna really see that out in any other places. Manhattan got it, but Brooklyn is probably, I'll say, like, second best. I'm from the Bronx, so I love the Bronx, but we don't really got much, out here besides, you could say, Yankee Stadium. You could say a couple of parks. Other than that, unless you go to Yonkers got they got it all the fun stuff. Some bowling alleys here and there, but Brooklyn, we know what Brooklyn got. Brooklyn got the fucking Brooklyn Stadium. Manhattan got Madison Square Garden, Come on. It's obvious. And then Queens, I believe Queens is just more suburban. I hear Queens is about it, but I never went to Queens like that. Probably like 4 or 5 times out of my 22 years living in New York. Probably like 4 or 5 times. I can tell you the one time I went there to go for a job interview. I'm on my phone. I'm looking at these locations. I'm like, it's talking about like the 1, 2, 3, 4, like the streets. I'm like, what? And then it goes like the M something bus. Yo, it was just different out there, man. I could do Brooklyn, because I know how to get my way around it. Queens, that's a different level. When I went to the job site, I got on the bus. I was on the bus for 30 minutes. Shit was crossing a long-ass bridge. I'm like, yo, where the fuck am I going? I'm walking. I'm looking at the location. I'm walking. I'm looking at every building. The numbers, I don't even know if they added up to what I was looking at, but at some point, I don't really like asking directions, but I had to, because So I didn't know where I was at. So I see this white man, beard, glasses. I guess because I'm in Queens, some people out there is Jewish, so I guess that's probably why. And I'm like, yo, mister, you know where this place is at? I don't want to say too much, but he was like, oh, you right in front of it. I swear to God, I never, never knew that this little ass, small ass door will be the big ass job that everybody is talking about. I go in there. I walk up the steps. It's a glass door. I walk in. I believe it's a lady right there in front. She's like, you here for a job interview? I'm like, yes, ma'am. I'm here for a job interview. Can you fill this out? Do you have your information? I'm like, yes, ma'am. I have all my papers. As I'm filling it out, it's three other people in there. I'm looking at these people like, yo, if they get the job and I don't, it's crazy. It's crazy. But after I fill out the form, I give her the form. I'm like, miss, how long is this gonna take? She's like, oh, not too long. The next person should be coming out soon. So as this man is interviewing everybody one by one, I'm sitting there just thinking like, yo, I really got put on to this job. So if the person that put me on didn't put no information in, like, yo, this is my, one of my family members or my friends or something like that, to the bosses, and letting them know, like, who I am, then, give me 1 second.